It's been 24 hours since your last meal. Your stomach feels hollow. Maybe your head feels a little light. You're thinking about food, probably more than you'd like to admit. But here's what you don't feel: the extraordinary transformation happening inside your body right now, because in the last 24 hours, your liver has become a biochemical factory. Your brain has switched fuel sources. Your cells have activated an ancient cleaning protocol that doesn't happen when you're constantly fed. Today, we're going on a journey through your body, hour by hour, to see exactly what happens when you fast. Not the myths, not the hype, just the science. And what you'll discover might change how you think about hunger forever. Let's start at hour 0, the moment you finish your last meal. Right now, your digestive system is humming. Your stomach is churning, breaking down proteins. Your small intestine is absorbing nutrients, glucose, amino acids, fatty acids, sending them into your bloodstream. And here's where your pancreas enters the story. It detects rising blood sugar and releases insulin, a hormone that acts like a key, unlocking your cells so glucose can flood in. Think of insulin as your body's storage manager. It's saying, "We have plenty right now. Let's store this energy for later." Some of that glucose gets used immediately for energy, but the excess? Your liver converts it into glycogen, a tightly packed storage form of glucose, and tucks it away like a rainy day fund. At this point, nothing unusual is happening. Your body is in what scientists call the fed state. You're digesting, absorbing, storing. For the next few hours, this continues. Your insulin stays elevated. Your organs are bathed in nutrients. Everything feels normal. But the clock is ticking. Somewhere between hour 4 and hour 6, digestion wraps up. Your stomach is empty now. The last of the nutrients have been absorbed, and for the first time since you ate, your blood sugar begins to dip. Your pancreas notices. Insulin production drops. And a new hormone steps forward: glucagon. If insulin is the storage manager, glucagon is the emergency responder. It taps your liver on the shoulder and says, "Time to release the reserves." Your liver starts breaking down that stored glycogen, releasing glucose back into your blood. Your brain, which consumes about 20% of your body's energy despite being only 2% of your weight, gets priority access. But here's what you do notice at this stage: hunger. Around hour 6, a hormone called ghrelin spikes. It's literally called the hunger hormone. It's your stomach's way of saying, "Hey, shouldn't we be eating by now?" You might feel irritable, a little foggy. Maybe you're thinking about lunch a little too intently. But physiologically, your body is fine. It's just switching gears. This is the crossroads, the threshold between fed and fasted. And what happens next is where things get fascinating. By hour 8, your liver's glycogen reserves are running low, and your body faces a critical decision. It could break down muscle protein for energy, or it could do something smarter. Your body chooses efficiency. Your fat cells, those energy reserves you've been carrying around, start releasing fatty acids into your bloodstream. But here's the problem. Your brain can't run on fat. It needs glucose or something chemically similar. So your liver performs a remarkable feat. It converts those fatty acids into ketones, small water-soluble molecules that your brain can use. This process is called ketogenesis, and it's the metabolic switch. By hour 12, your body is officially in ketosis. You're no longer running on glucose from food. You're running on stored fat, converted into ketones. Think about what this means. For millions of years, humans didn't have 3 meals a day. We didn't have grocery stores or refrigerators. Our ancestors went hours, sometimes days, between successful hunts or harvests. This metabolic flexibility, this ability to switch fuel sources, is what kept us alive, and it's still hardwired into every cell you have. Now, you might be feeling truly hungry at this point. Maybe low energy, perhaps difficulty concentrating as your brain adapts to its new fuel source. But inside, your body isn't panicking. It's doing exactly what it was designed to do. It's accessing the energy you stored. It's thriving on Plan B. And we're only halfway through. Here's where the story gets even more interesting. Because once your body settles into ketosis, something else begins to happen. Something that doesn't occur as efficiently when you're constantly fed. It's called autophagy. The word literally means self-eating. But don't let that disturb you. It's actually one of your body's most important maintenance processes. Think of it like this. Your cells accumulate junk, damaged proteins, dysfunctional mitochondria, Cellular debris. When you're constantly eating, your cells are busy processing nutrients. They don't have time or resources for deep cleaning. But during a fast, especially between hours 16 and 24, your cells essentially say, okay, time for spring cleaning. Specialized structures inside your cells identify damaged parts, wrap them up, and break them down into raw materials that can be reused. It's recycling at the molecular level. Studies suggest that autophagy helps clear out components that, if left unchecked, might contribute to aging and disease. It's your body's way of maintaining quality control. In fact, the scientist who discovered the mechanisms of autophagy, Yoshinori Ohsumi, won the Nobel Prize in 2016 for this work. By hour 24, here's where your major organs stand. Your liver is working overtime, producing ketones, maintaining blood sugar through gluconeogenesis, coordinating the entire metabolic shift. Your heart, it's actually thriving. The heart prefers fatty acids as fuel. This is its favorite energy source. Your brain has adapted. It's now running on about 60 to 70% ketones. With the remainder still glucose, your liver is carefully manufacturing. Your digestive system has had a complete break. No food to process, just rest and potential repair. And your fat tissue? It's finally being used exactly as evolution intended, as an energy reserve for times between meals. After 24 hours, you haven't starved. You've adapted. So what does all of this actually mean? Here's what it doesn't mean: that you should fast. That's a personal decision based on your health, lifestyle, goals, and medical guidance. This isn't about fasting being good or bad. It's about understanding something deeper. Your body is unbelievably sophisticated. In just 24 hours without food, your organs orchestrated a metabolic symphony. They communicated. They adapted. They switched fuel sources. They activated maintenance protocols. And they did it all without you consciously directing a single step. This flexibility didn't appear by accident. It's the result of millions of years of evolution, shaped by environments where food wasn't always available. Your ancestors survived famines, winters, failed hunts, because their bodies could do this. Today, most of us live in a world of constant food availability. We can eat whenever we want, and that's a blessing. But it also means we rarely experience this other mode, this fasted state that our bodies are fully equipped to handle. Neither state is better. They're just different. Your body is designed to thrive in both. And maybe that's the real takeaway here. You are more resilient than you think. Your body isn't fragile. It's not going to shut down if you miss a meal. It has backup systems, contingency plans, ancient wisdom encoded in every cell. Understanding this doesn't mean you need to change your eating patterns, but it might change how you feel about hunger, about your body's capabilities, about the incredible biology happening beneath your awareness every single day. So the next time you feel hungry, whether you're fasting intentionally or just running late for lunch, you can know what's really happening. Your stomach might be growling, but your liver is producing ketones. Your cells are cleaning house. Your brain is adapting. You're not suffering. You're witnessing evolution in action. This is what happens at the intersection of science and everyday life. The ordinary moments, hunger, fatigue, a skipped meal, become windows into extraordinary biology. If this changed how you think about your body, let me know in the comments. What surprised you most? What else do you want to understand about how your organs really work? And if you want more videos exploring the science behind daily life, how sleep rebuilds your brain, what stress does to your heart, why exercise changes your cells, subscribe and turn on notifications. Because your body is telling a story every single day, and science gives us the language to finally hear it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.